Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Audrey and today we are playing on my island of Gingersnap, which is my Christmas island, and I'm making a video on this island every single day up until Christmas with the hopes that I can complete it. Kind of like an advent calendar, but instead of getting a chocolate out of your calendar every day, you're watching a video of me slowly lose my mind. I'm just kidding. So I do have some things to tell you before we go ahead and start playing for the day. Basically, yesterday I wanted to do like this big fun villager hunt, and I sold my final plot of land. I went to like one island and I saw Ellie, and I was like, oh my god, I love her pink cheeks, and I just took her right then and there. I acted very hastily, and I don't regret it. I think she's very cute. I think we can see her on the map. Yeah, there she is. I don't know. I like her. I like her brown color. I feel like it works with the Gingersnap motif. And since we're here looking at this, you'll notice that we still have Plucky, Drift, and Chatter. After I got Ellie, after one or two tickets, I was like, you know what, let's try and kick one of these three out, and they did not want to be kicked out, and I spent 3 hours trying to kick them out, and they just never wanted to. And I know the method on how to kick them out, but for some reason it just was not working in my favor, and I was getting frustrated. So if they ask to move out, we will move them out and go villager hunting, but if they don't, we will amiibo in better villagers. Which I was half tempted to amiibo in somebody today, but you know, we'll just wait it out. We'll just wait and see how everything goes. But yeah, of course, like if I didn't want a villager, they insist on staying on the island. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think do a pretty big build today. So let's talk about the island. Why don't we, since we're halfway through, which is crazy to say, and I feel like we're definitely not halfway through the island, let's do something big today. So we have this entrance here. Let's just go on a little tour of what we have. I have this entrance here. I love it. I think it's very cute. It is not illuminate time for these illuminated items, so they're not on. See, look at Ellie. She just looks so cute. I don't know. She's not very wintry because she's an elephant, but she's cute. Resident services. We don't have much going on here yet. But this is our illuminated walkway. We come down to our little tree farm. I'm going to fix the stunting on these trees. Don't worry. I'm lazy sometimes. You know what I mean? We have our little snowman building spot. This is our museum right here. And over here, we have Rold's little ice fishing spot and his little fish cleaning area. So cute, so cute. And then, of course, I have this beach area slightly decorated. Wade's house is going to move. This is not where it's going to permanently be, but I have this like slightly decorated for, you know, as if their boats are like up for the winter. That's also decorated, the dock over there. And then if we come up over here, we have the grocery store and the little parking lot, which I don't know how wintry this is, but it's cute. So that's all that I care about. I really enjoyed it. And then over here, we come up along this way and we have our little coffee truck, hot chocolate truck, whatever hot beverage that you're feeling, we have that over here. And so my plan is to, if we come up like this way or something, I want this whole top area to be like a villager neighborhood. I don't know how many villager houses we would have up there, at least 3, maybe more, just to make it like big, you know what I mean? And then over here, if we were to follow this path along this way, I want a giant area, like kind of behind resident services. Resident services is right south of me right now. Behind resident services, I want it to be like a big Christmas market. And then past that, I have a couple other ideas, but I don't want to spoil that. So I think today I'll mark out the neighborhood first, and then if we have time, will mark out the Christmas neighborhood, the Christmas market, or maybe I'll just go ahead and decorate the neighborhood because I'll be excited about it. You know how that is. So let me go ahead and I guess terraform away all of this stuff. It's 6 a.m. in the game because I like early morning vibes in Animal Crossing. I think, like, I just like the color of the sky at this time. So that's why we're doing that. I generally like the early morning music. I couldn't tell you the 6 a.m. music off the top of my head, and I don't have the music playing for me to hear. I have it playing for you to hear. So I guess I'll know when I'm editing this video if it's good or not. Okay, so for this villager neighborhood, I do think I want it up the incline because I don't really utilize my inclines a lot here, or I guess my terraforming here a lot. I don't know why, I just like don't terraform. I always just have it on like one big flat island, and I know I need to utilize terraforming more. It makes builds so much better. But I don't know, there's something in my brain where I'm like, no, we can't terraform. We can only... I don't even know what this is. We can't terraform though. Only flat. No interest, only flat. Alright, there's that first little patch of river cleaned up. So I'm going to go up here and clean up this little patch. And then I think I'm just going to clean up this whole ledge because it's covered in flowers and weeds and stuff. And I definitely am not going to be using those. So I'll go ahead and clean those up once I'm done cleaning this up. Alright, that's done. So I guess I'm going to clear out all of these flowers and weeds. I know the weeds like automatically clear off when you terraform them, but I don't know. It'll just make me feel better if I clear them out. You know what I mean? So I guess that's our next little mission here. Alright, let's get started. Alright, my pockets are full, so let's go ahead and clean out our pockets. I feel like this top spot is cleaned out enough, except all my rocks, I mean not all of them, but like quite a few of them are all up on this top ledge. So maybe at the end we'll be able to make like a rock garden of sorts. Who knows? I'm not really a rock garden girly, but you know, they're fun. So maybe I'll make one. I'm storing all my red and white flowers over here on the beach. You know, all of us Animal Crossing players, we like to just store our flowers on the beach because they don't multiply on the beach. Like whatever state you have them planted on the beach, they won't grow. That does not go for weeds though. Weeds will grow, and they will grow out of control on your beach if you're not careful. I'm gonna go ahead and break all these rocks. I don't feel like I need them. I don't know if boulders... boulder is kind of extreme. They're not that big. I don't know if these rocks really scream, you know, holiday spirit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and break them. Alright, now that those are cleared up, let's go ahead and clear off all these flowers at the top. And the weeds, of course. Alright, I have that whole top spot cleared out, and then I have all of this cleared out. So I am good to go on that front. Let me just dig this up real quick. Sorry. So I guess, what should we do next? Should I lay out where I want the neighborhood to go? Or should I clear out the spot where the market is going to go? Because the market is also quite messy. We've got tons and tons of flowers and trees around here that we're definitely going to be moving when the market comes. You know, I like to work at one thing at a time, so why don't we just go ahead and work on this neighborhood, because that's what I'm feeling right now. I also, just real quick, I want to look on a map to see how much we've kind of done. Yeah, I feel like if we do this neighborhood kind of big like I want, we'll have like half the island done at that point, which will make me feel good because we're halfway through, you know. Let's figure out, first things first, where we want to lead people up from, because I had this path go this way thinking that I wanted to lead people up this way. Maybe I still do. Yeah, let's do that. I don't know why, it just feels right to go ahead and do it that way. I'm gonna pick up all of these weeds first, and then we'll get going from there, I think. Yeah, I don't know if this is the best way, but it's the way that I'm doing it. I also should, just for, you know what, maybe I'll do that right now. Sorry, is my thought process easy for you guys to follow? Alright, back to me attempting to lay this out how I want. So I was thinking about making it go up and around this way, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what I was trying to do. So let's just clear this out. And then we'll build the path, and then I guess we'll terraform around what we want, and then of course we'll have to add a little bridge. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing the vision. I'm seeing it. Alright, I think this is the path that we're working with. I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Maybe I'll terraform this down. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll terraform it down. So let's go ahead and start doing some of this here terraforming that I'm thinking of doing. And then we'll have to plan where we want our little incline to go, which it's obviously going to go right here. So yes. I also have all these trees here. I don't know if I intended to keep them here, but they're going to be here now, so this is where they belong now. Okay, I wanted to build this up around here a little bit more, but I don't think that's gonna look good, so I'm not going to continue to do that. I don't know if I want to over here or not. No, I think it's fine like this. I'll have to put trees or something right here. It's a little empty over here, so I am gonna take this down. This like patch of land right here I don't know what to do with, so I'm just gonna terraform. Alright, this feels good. This feels, yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'm liking what's going on here, but it's what we're doing, you know what I mean? Oh, that's not what I wanted. I hate when the game does this to me. Like, why do you have to not do what I want you to do exactly? You know what I mean? Alright, wow. Beautiful. Now that's a cliff right there. And I want the incline. Why don't we just go ahead and buy an incline and put it over there? So, I gotta be honest, I always go with this one. This one's the best one in my opinion. I was thinking about maybe trying like the brick one or something to be different. But no, we're going with the log staircase. It's the best one, okay? I don't make the rules. I just like it, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go ahead and build it. Okay, I'm gonna sink this in a little bit more. I like when the inclines kind of are like sunken in a way, you know what I mean? Hello, Lloyd. Lloyd used to scare me. For some reason, like, the gyroids never scared me, but Lloyd did. And I think it's because, like, I don't know if it's still this way, but in the old games, the closer you got to him, the faster he would, like, move around like that, and it made me feel uneasy when I was younger. But I'm pretty sure he stops moving when you're not close to him. Let's test it out right now, since we're here. Oh, he still does it. Yeah, that used to make me so uneasy when I was a kid. Oh, look at him go. Look at him go. Okay, anyways. Yeah, for some reason that made me feel really uneasy when I was a kid. Now I don't care, but so this is going to be our neighborhood, and I would like to have like a cliff in the background, kind of like this, but it's a little bit big and it's not shaped exactly how I want. So let's go ahead and change it up a little bit. Okay, this feels better. This feels a little bit more like what I'm trying to get at here. We have this big open area to start adding some houses. Okay, that's good. So I think I'll put like the first house like right here. I would like there to be more room on this side, so maybe like here. Let's just put like a little custom design code down. Oh, I'll put this one right here. And then if I can place it, I'll place it, and then I'll time travel a day forward, so then we'll have our incline and we'll have the house up there. So yes, I will be right back. You guys, I have made a mistake. So I meant to move the house plot and then time travel a day forward, so then we would have both the incline and the house. But sometimes, you know, my hands, they're on the controller and they move faster than my brain does. And so I time traveled a day forward. So we'll have the incline, but we won't have the house where I want it. So I'm going to move the house now. And then I will time travel forward another day. And then it'll all be how I wanted it. It just, you know, it took a little bit longer than I anticipated. Oh my gosh. Okay, so tomorrow we're going to do a villager hunt is what I'm noticing. Because finally Drift is asking to move out. Oh my gosh, why did he have to make this process so long and painful? Okay, anyways. Anyways, alright, let's ask Tom Nook to move at home. Well, now I'm a little bit constrained in how forward I can time travel, so I don't know how far we're going to get in this build today, but tomorrow we're going to do a really fun villager hunt, and if it's short then we will go ahead and finish up these builds. Okay, whose house do we want to move? I could move Drift, Plucky, and Chatter because I don't know who is going to take their place, but I think right now I'm going to move Bonbon. I'm going to move Bonbon. Alright, let's see this incline. So we go up and over here, and we have this cute, adorable incline here. And then over this way, we're going to have Bonbon's house. This looks like just as good a spot as any. Alright, that's good. And I like to have this, like, brick path. This brick path in front of, like, houses and shops and stuff, instead of having the dirt path. I don't know, it looks good to me. So let's go ahead and start laying that out. Normally I would time travel ahead again, but I figured, you know what, why don't we just lay out kind of what we want. Alright, I think that looks like something. I want to put more like right up on her door, but you can't until their house is like there, you know what I'm saying? So I do definitely want some trees. I feel like I am running dangerously low on cedar trees. Let's see how many I have around. I have some up here still. Okay, that's good. I should breed them. Breed them? I should plant them and grow them around. I think I'm just gonna grab some like Christmas decorations. I'm just gonna look in my storage and see what speaks to me. You know what I mean? And then we'll go from there. Alright, what speaks to me? What screams neighborhood? Oh my gosh, there are dung beetles making 2 giant snowmen back here. What do you think you're doing? Shoo. 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 Okay. Well, I'm glad that's there. Anyways. How did that even happen? That's so weird. Okay. I basically just grabbed like Christmas decor and fencing because that's what's in people's yards generally. But would you guys rather see me do villager hunts, or would you rather see me amiibo in the remaining villagers? We're obviously going to do one today or tomorrow. I'm probably leaning more towards tomorrow, because, you know, villager hunts, they're quite a lot. But would you rather me just amiibo in some villagers, or would you rather see me villager hunt? I think I would rather villager hunt anyways, because I prefer to watch villager hunts. So you know what, let's not do this right now. Why don't I go ahead and lay out the pathing, because you know, we've seen my methods. I lay out my pathing and then I lay out, you know, where things are gonna go. So why change it up all of a sudden just because we're doing a neighborhood? Yeah, bad idea. So I think I want to have the next house like over here. Is that far enough? What are the houses? Aren't they 4x4? I believe they're 4x4, so that's what I'm gonna go with. I think that's good. I think that's okay. And then I'll go ahead and lay like the brick pathing in front of this one. Alright, that looks like a house that could go there for some reason. That feels right. Alright, let's continue the path. And then I guess I'll put the last one right here. And then maybe we could add even more, because I don't really know what I'm going to do with most of the villager houses, like, if I'm being real with you guys. So I think it'll just be like this big, cute neighborhood up here, which does feel very festive to me anyways. Alright. I kind of want the path to do something else around here, though. Alright, I have this path kind of laid out now to go up and over. I have 3 houses, but I can fit more. So I think I'm going to put one here for sure. I'm definitely going to put one more because I definitely have the room for it. And most of the houses I don't have a plan for. So it's nice that I can just put them all kind of like cutely up here in this little neighborhood-like spot. So I am gonna just go ahead and do that. I might even add more, but we will do 4 for sure. Oh, let me add these middle pieces. I just realized it's looking a little empty here. Okay, do any of these spots look like they need a little snow in them? Definitely right here. We should add the little snowy piece right here. Wow, look at that. Adorable. Okay. Yeah. Now, I have this little indent piece, which makes me want to put the house here, but that feels way further away from all the other houses. Okay, I don't know if I made it super clear earlier, but I'm placing down, you know, where I want all the houses to be in this villager neighborhood. I feel like we got that. And then I realized I want this one to be right here, but the space from here to the edge of the cliff, it's a cliff, not a cliff, is a little bit small in my opinion. So I'm going to terraform this area below. I'm going to terraform it up so then there's more space for this little neighborhood that I'm making. Do you guys enjoy terraforming? I have a problem with terraforming in Animal Crossing, and my problem is that it takes like forever and a day. Like, I get it, and I don't know, I like that in Animal Crossing it feels like I'm decorating because of how you place items down. I know some people prefer the HHP method, but I really like my character places them and moves it. I feel like you get a better idea of what it's going to look like when you're walking around, and then also, like, you're meant to walk around your island, and if you place things down not knowing what it's going to be like to walk around it, it's going to turn out a little awkward, you know? Nope, I'm struggling. Can you see the struggle? What's going on there? Okay, I fixed it. Gosh, dang it! No! Oh my gosh, I'm struggling today. Alright, we're gonna do it right this time. It's gonna all go right this time. Wow, look at that, it went so right, and I didn't struggle even once. Build out our pathing the way we want to. There we go. How are we liking this path? How are we liking it? It's coming along. It's looking like something, you know what I mean? And it's a great way to just put the villager houses I don't know what to do with somewhere. But I do think like a little neighborhood that probably has like Christmas lights and things like that up is so festive and fun. So it's not like I'm doing this just to like fill up empty space. I'm doing it because I like this was part of the plan. I just was like, oh, I'll put these villager houses because I don't have any other ideas for them up here. Oh, I hate when I do that. Happens to me all the time, I'm noticing. Look at that. That is a villager neighborhood if I've ever seen one. Right here. Okay. I'll have to figure out what to do in this empty spot right here. But in between the houses, I want to put like fencing and Christmas decor and things like that. I'm afraid to time travel because I don't want to have an autofill. Because that would be a nightmare. Maybe I'll decorate a little bit. Let me brainstorm a little bit. Give me just a second. Alright, I think for now I'm going to try to put a little bit of like decoration and fencing around. I don't know if I would want to give them like little driveways or, you know, places for their little cars to go. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm just going to place some items down. Maybe we'll put some trees on these cliffs, actually. I'm going to do that first because I know for sure that I want trees and stuff up on those cliffs. Guys, look at these dung beetles. How did he get there? And how did those snowballs get so big? I don't understand how this happened. So strange. Anyways. Alright, let me go ahead and grab these trees. I mentioned this before. I'm definitely starting to run low on cedar trees. I should just plant some. Maybe I'll do that today because I'm going to have to do a lot of time traveling here coming up. And by the time I'm ready to decorate again, I'll have all these cedar trees grown. So that's probably a good idea. We'll go ahead and do that today because Sis is running low on her cedar trees, and those are definitely important. Especially for like a winter island. Like nothing screams wintry than a good old-fashioned cedar tree. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's just those up there and then these down here, and that's all those are the only ones I have left. Oh no! Okay, yeah, I'm really running low. Okay, we will make that a mission for today. Is to plant more. The problem is like the further you get on an island, like I have pretty much half of it done and or planned out. Like this whole villager neighborhood is not done, but it's planned out, right? So it's all cleared out. So that means that I only have the other half for all of my trees and stuff, and that space just keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and then eventually you kind of just have to plant as you go, and then you don't have any room for anything. So anyways, let's plant some trees around. I won't only be using cedar trees, but you know, I love a good cedar tree on my winter island, you know? Alright. Very good. This doesn't have to be as foresty as I normally have it around here, but it definitely needs to be, you know, somewhat foresty, you know? To an extent. We know how I feel about my trees and my foliage. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. Okay. Now let's go up here. This is purely just to be decorative up here. I don't like when there's like big open sky. I like when there's some stuff going on in the background. So that's why we have this cliff up here to kind of, you know, fill up that big open sky space. Also, I guess if all my branches and rocks and stuff spawn up here, that's not the worst thing in the world. So maybe I'll allow that to happen. But first things first, I gotta place trees and stuff up here. Do you remember when we all figured out how to glitch the 4th level and get stuff? Uh-oh, I'm stuck. Let me go. Okay, thank you. When we all figured out how to glitch the 4th level and we were all putting like our different... I'm stuck here again. We were all putting decor up there. Man, that was a time. I can't believe Nintendo took that out. And I say I can't believe it. I can believe it. That's something Nintendo would do. You know what I mean? Is edit out something that we're all excited to be able to accomplish. But It's okay. I'm only mildly salty about it. Only mildly. Oh my gosh. I think these are my last cedar trees up here. Oh no. Man, I really be using those cedar trees. They're good trees, okay? They're a solid choice. So after this, I will plant them. Okay, I'm out of trees at this very moment. Let's see. Yeah, I already like this. I'm already starting to see the vision better. You know what I mean? Like, this helps me. Let me just try. Let's do the harvest fencing for now. Is it called the log fencing? Let's do harvest fencing for now. That is not where I wanted that to go at all. And we'll see how I feel. I like to use minimal fencing, and I don't like it to like always be connected. Sometimes I like for it to be broken up, you know? Sure. Yeah, I like this. I'm just trying things, you guys. You know what I mean? I think the second I have more trees, it will help a lot. I keep hitting this button. That's the wrong button. That is not what I want to be doing. I don't want to do the lattice fencing again. What does the corral fencing look like? I have forgotten. Let's find out. Oh, I like this one a lot. I don't know. Something like this. I don't know. Maybe it'll make more sense when we add more decor and the houses and things like that. This is what I'm thinking for now, you know? But I don't know. I feel like we got a lot done today. I mean, we have this whole big area cleaned up and blocked out. So I think I'm going to call it. Tomorrow we'll do a little villager hunt, and maybe we'll decorate this up more because it's a big area. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me look at you. Hold on. Wait, hold on. I have Nook Miles. Hold on. Wow, look at that. I got 1,000 miles, aren't I? Just so lucky. Let me look at you. Let's make eye contact here. Okay. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like it. I'll be back tomorrow, so if you want to see how this build ends, normally I feel like I would try to complete a whole thing in one of these videos, but this spot is just simply too big, and I've been playing for quite a while today, and I'm not very nervous about not being able to finish the island at this point. So I think we're doing all good. So if you want to see me tomorrow, if you want to see it continue, please subscribe, please like the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.